A private cab service company provides service within the city at the following rates. Right. So where in this up to, see, there are three columns they have given. First one is kilometers, second one is AC car and non-AC car. Up to 5 kilometers, it is for AC car, it is 150 rupees. For non-AC car, it is 120 rupees per kilometer. Per up to 5 kilometer it is. Beyond 5 kilometer, per kilometer charge 10 rupees per kilometer and 8 rupees per kilometer. That means up to 5 kilometer means even though you travel for 2 kilometer, you have to pay 150 rupees for AC car. It is not per kilometer totally. Maximum up to 5 kilometers. Maximum up to 5 kilometers. It is 150 for AC car, and for non-AC car it is 120 rupees. Then after 5 kilometers, what you have to do? You have to calculate it as per 10 rupees per kilometer. That means these are like minimum charges, right? See, we have these members: string, car type, double kilometer, double bill. These all methods are there. See this question screenshot. I'll send it to the group now. Everyone try this program and update. Yes, everyone start writing this program. Everyone try this program. Cab service program, where we have string, car type, the same member name you have to take in the exams, double kilometer, comma, bill. These are the three members. And then public void cab service, a default constructor, where they have said to take empty value for car type, car underscore type equal to empty, and then for kilometer equal to 0.0 and bill equal to 0.0. These are the initial values they have given over there. And after that, public void accept. Where in this, to accept car type and kilometer using scanner class, they have said import is required. Import java.util.scanner. So we'll create scanner object. And we'll ask values for system.out.println. Enter car type and kilometer. I'll take first car type, and it is car type equal to yes dot. Next car type they have said only next I'll take, and I'll copy, enter kilometer. It is yes dot double. We have to change here. Kilometer equal to, values are accepted. Once after accepting the value, see, I'm also writing the program, but all of you online students, please write the program and submit. But my program screen sharing, I have switched off so that you can write it on your own. So we'll have public void See, this kind of question pattern, it is repeating in all the question paper. So everyone kindly get more perfection in this. If there are any doubts, please update. So here I have to check if the bill has to be calculated as per the kilometer. If kilometer is less than or equal to 5, then bill equal to, it is, we have to check for C type of car. First, we have to check for type of car. And then based on the kilometer, we have to calculate the charge. Okay. So here, if car type equal to, no, Chelna, actually, intentionally that screen I have not sharing. I am sharing only the question paper. Everyone question paper is visible now. So by seeing this question paper, all of you write the program. Okay, fine, good. If the car type is equal to AC car, see car type, there are multiple words, AC car, not non-AC car. So I'll take next line only. So I'll write, and one more thing, what happens? That has to be converted to capital letters. So what I do here, I'll say car type equal to here car type equal to string dot to uppercase of car underscore type. So string is converted to capital letters. Then I'll say AC car. Then if the car type is AC car, then nested if statement you have to use. You want me to share the screen or all of you are writing? You'll try. Please update verbally or at least with the message. Yes means I'll not share. Means you are writing. If kilometer is less than or equal to 5, then in such case, bill equal to 150. Else if kilometer greater than 5, then bill equal to 150 rupees plus, because for the first 5 kilometer, we have to add 150 rupees. Then after that, kilometer minus 5, same as electricity bill, car parking charges, luggage charges, same thing. This kind of programs are only more, it's repeating. Kilometer minus 5 multiplied by 10 rupees per kilometer. Fine. Now what I do? Else if car type equal to non-AC car, double equal to sign, comparison operator or relational operator, then bill equal to 130 rupees. Now here this portion has to be repeated again nested if statement. See, I have not used flower bracket because in this entirely only one statement is going to work. If the kilometer is more than 5, bill is 130 rupees. For the non-AC car, it is less than or equal to 5, only bill 130 rupees. If it is beyond 5 kilometer, then 130 rupees plus kilometer minus 5 multiplied by 8 rupees per kilometer. Fine. So like this, the bill is calculated. And the display public void display, where we have to display car type. The format also they have given system.out.println will say car type plus car type. And then comment slide. And after that, kilometer, see, they have written in detail. So we need to write same message, kilometer traveled. The member name is KM, small letter. And then it is total bill is there. It is bill. And here it is bill. So display is over and they have said create an object, invoke the member method. So we need to write main program also. Public static with main string args. And here it is the name of the class is car service, cab service. Cab service CS equal to okay. Screen sharing is not visible, only question paper is visible, intentionally done. Everything, everyone write the program and update. So it is new cab service. So now what we do, CS dot, see already default values are assigned. Now I'll call CS dot accept and CS dot calculate and CS dot display. Fine. So this is the complete program. Now I'm sharing. Yes, anyone completed? Equal to sign. Yes, instead of is equal to sign, you have to use equals, ignore case we can use. So that we can remove that uppercase operation. This we can leave it. Equals, ignore case. This I'll delete it. Fine. The same thing has to be applied even for the first one also. Here. Like this, car type dot equals ignore case. And if that is AC car and if the kilometer traveled is less than or equal to 5, 150 rupees straight away charged as a default charge, right, for the client. Suppose if the number of kilometers are more than 5 traveled, then bill is 150 rupees for the first 5 kilometer. Minimum bill will be 150 rupees, right? After that 5 kilometer, how many kilometers you are traveling? For that 10 rupees per kilometer. See, kilometer minus 5 I have done because already for the first 5 kilometer we have applied 150 rupees. So after 5 kilometer we are applying 10 rupees. The same thing is applied for even non-AC car. The display, creating an object and all. And whenever you are solving, kindly note here, only if you write a program, you will not get 15 marks. Here you see each program should be written using variable descriptions so that the logic of the program is clearly depicted. Flowcharts algorithms are not required, right? So kindly check in your school, sir, for variable declaration, what pattern they are following, because it will be different for different schools. Means it depends on the teachers. So that is why I request everyone kindly check for this option, right? You ask your sir so that as per that you are ready. If you write only programs, you won't get 15 marks. Variable descriptions are very important, right? Variable description means what all variables you are declaring. No, you need to write little like one sentence about it. Comment in a comment. You have to put the comment to say that, like say car type member is used to store either AC car or non-AC car, right? This kind of description is required, but kindly check it out with your class, sir, right? Regarding what type of description they are following ones, right? This is very important. Even in my other videos also, I have highlighted this part. Okay, fine. Let us go with the next question. Try writing it. Now sharing only question paper. No, not entire screen. Only question paper screen is shared. Question number 5. Everyone see question number 5. Try solving it. Try solving it. Number 5 in the paper 2020, section B. Write a program to search for an integer value input by the user in the sorted list given below using binary search technique. If found, display the search successful and print the element. Otherwise, display the search unsuccessful. Last time this question was there, binary search in the last paper. No idea. Yes, question is on the screen. They have given already the elements, right? They have said in a sorted list, they have said, and the elements are given in the sorted list only. So what do? You need not to accept the values by using scanner class. So you have to say class binary search. Huh? So it is import java.util.scanner. And then here, what do you have to do? Directly in the public static void main. String args. In this, first we need to declare the array. Say the name, I'll give it as list equal to new int. New int not required. Directly open the flower bracket, opening brace, and write the values what they have given over there. And the values are already in the yes, the values are already in the sorted order. So no need to take the array elements with the scanner class, right? And now what we have to do, as array is ready now, I'll take a scanner class here for asking what number you want to search. Yes. Now let us read searching number. Enter the number to be searched. Int key. I'll take that searching number as a key, right? And yes dot next int. They have said binary search. So we need int start and mid, right? And flag variable, found variable, status variable, initialize to 0. So start equal to 0, end equal to, so it is list dot length List dot length minus 1. Find list is a array name. Length gives you total number of elements and minus 1. So now what you have to do, we'll go for any kind of loop you can use, right? You can use for loop also. Initialization is not there. While also you can use, do while you can use. Here I'll write start less than or equal to end. Until start is lesser than or equal to end, it should work. When start goes beyond end, it should stop. I'm not giving initialization, not giving increment decrement operator in the for loop. It is possible you can write like this. And now I'll calculate the mid. Mid value I'll calculate by writing start plus mid divided by 2. So that in the mid position, your number may present. So I'll write list of mid. Good, someone has submitted. Let us check. Good, very good. Fine, I'll check. Wait. Oh, very good. In offline also, one student completed. Yes. If the number present at the mid position, if it is equal to the number what you are searching, which is present in key, right? Then what you have to do? The flag variable, set it to 1 and break, stop the for loop execution. Suppose if it is not equal, if the number is not present at the mid position, I should check whether your number is in the right part of the list or in the left part of the list. So we'll say if list of if key is greater than list of mid, if the key is greater than list of mid means your number is in the right part. Your number is in the right part. Very good. One more student submitted. So I'll say start equal to mid plus 1. I. No, only mid you should not write. No, you have to write list of mid only. Array name. Array of it. Mid. Okay, then it's correct. Array name may be anything. Good. Very good response. Thank you. So now if it is lesser, we'll say end equal to mid minus 1. We should look for our searching number in the left part of the list. And now outside the for loop, I should check if flag equal to 0, then system dot out dot println searching number. See what message they have given in the question. That only you write. Search successful, they have said. Successful. Else search unsuccessful. Okay. This is your question number 5. Now let us check students. Write a program to input a sentence and convert it into uppercase and display each word in a separate line. Everyone right now? Yes, Chilna. Yes, Chilna, I'll update. Continue writing 6th one. Class sentence Okay, fine. Here we'll say, will I have one string variable? String input only I'll take. So new string. We have to write public static void main, including import statement. Now I see they have given example system dot out dot println enter any sentence. And then we'll say input. The input method, in the input variable, we have that string and we need to write. Now, we need to go for manipulating this output. For that, there's something is deleted. Only this much is enough for us. New string is not required. Okay. Now input equal to yes dot next line I'll write. Before that, scanner is required. Fine. We got the sentence. Now, after getting the sentence, you do input equal to input plus one space at the end always. Whenever you are manipulating words, one space should be added. Otherwise, the last word it won't consider. So now what we do, we'll have a for loop I equal to 0. I is less than input dot length. Less than or equal to input dot length minus 1 or less than input dot. See, if you want, you can use split also. It is there in the syllabus, split function. It's allowed. Okay, then you can use split function also. Right. If you are not remembering the. So then we'll say I plus plus. And then what do? Character C equal to S dot. S dot character at of I. You have to extract the character. If C is equal to space, if C is equal to space, before the space comes, if C is not equal to space, then you have to store the string into one empty string, say string temp. So what we do here, if it is not equal to space, then temp equal to temp plus C. That means we are concatenating that C letter. Yes, okay. Chaitra completed. Now here, suppose if it is equal to the space, then what do you have to do? You have to print the content of temp. But before you print, system.out.println, you have to convert that string dot 2 uppercase in the bracket temp. Temp is converted to capital letters and it's printed on the screen, and temp equal to empty so that it is ready to store the next string. Right. And as I have used system.out.println, so every word will be printed in separate line. All right, this is answer for design a class to overload a method number as follows. See, this is method overloading. Example for method overloading. Even this kind of question also, it's repetitively it's coming in more than one paper. Sometimes this kind of method overloading only, or one function and one pattern oriented program, they'll give it for menu oriented program, right? Okay, let us design this class. Class overload, and then in this we have one method called as number. Void number. Clearly they have given syntax int num comma int d. What it has to do? To count and display the frequency of a digit in a number. Digit means it is represented by d. Num is having a number. D is what? It is the digit which you have to check how many times it is appeared in the given number. Right. So what you will do now? You have two methods. One, you can convert this number into string and use character it, and you can do it using count. Otherwise, use that. See, write a program to calculate the sum of individual digits of a given number 123 modulus 10. That technique also you can use. So we'll use that technique only, and they are expecting that technique only. So here what we do, we'll have int count equal to 0, and we'll say while or for, whichever is easy for you. For I'm taking no initialization. I'll write until num is greater than 0, it should work. I'm not giving increment, decrement, operate that section. I'm leaving it empty. And now what I do, I'll say int, say x, I'll take num modulus 10. That means what? Num modulus 10 means the last digit present in the num will be extracted and it will be stored into x. And I have to check if x is equal to d. If x is what? The extracted digit, and d is the digit what you are searching. If both are same, then increment count by 1. Right? Then number every time it has to be reduced by 1 digit. For that you have to write num equal to num by 10. Num equal to num by 10. And at last, using system.out.println frequency of digit plus d equal to count. Before count 1 plus sign. Yes, this is first method. And now we'll write void, again overloaded method. It is number int n1. Now in this, to find and display the sum of even digits of a number. Once again, the same procedure will come. You have to calculate the sum. Here you need not to do counting. So instead of count, what I do, I'll take sum equal to 0. I'll extract the digit. No need of making any comparisons. Just you have to write sum equal to sum plus x, and num is divided by 10. They have said even digit. So one if condition is required. If x modulus 2 is equal to 0. If the extracted digit, if it is equal to 0, only then the sum has to be calculated. And at last, what you have to do, system.out.println sum of even digits in a number num is sum. A detailed message I have given, and after that they have said write a main method to create an object and invoke. So we need main method, and here what we do, the name of the function class is overload v equal to new overload. Class is created, and now using v dot number, I am sending one number 125545, and I am searching for the digit 5. This is first version. Another version is just say v dot number, just send the number 125545. Find, and number n is capital as per the above method name. That's all. This is about question number 7 based on overloading of writing. Question number 8, menu driven program. Yes, everyone right. This question is easy. We'll have class menu driven. I'll just say menu 1. In this, menu driven is there based on the choice you can do, or you can write the methods and you can call them. That is also possible. Or in the main program itself, you can directly do it. That is also possible. Whichever is feasible, you can take that one. So, 1.0 to 20.0 options for no, you have to increment all the values, and one by one for every value of a, calculate and print like that from 1.0 to 20.0. 1.0 to 20.0 options for option a value as per this. No, so thing is correct, but here they are expecting to print all the values. No, menu driven is for the either whether you want this 1 or 2. That is a menu driven, right? So here we'll have import and then here what we do, we'll have one variable in choice. We'll say system dot out dot println. We'll say menu /n 1 for menu only. I'll write /n 1 for we'll say to print the value, like that only we'll write /n 2 for display pattern. Fine. And again /n, enter your choice. And now here we'll say choice equal to scanner object has to be created. Here in the previous program it is there. I'll just copy and paste. And we'll say yes dot next int. They have to type their choice in the form of number. You can use switch statement, or you can use if else if. I'll use switch so that that statement can be recalled once. Here we'll say case 1. In the case 1, here A value, it is they have given the range. B value is constant. So I'll write final B equal to 3.0. You can only use it, you can't modify it. And after that, we have to declare the A. For A, you see they have given 0.0 means it is double A equal to 1.0. We'll have a for loop saying int I equal to A. I is representing the value of A and I is less than or equal to 20.0. What changes I have to do? Int cannot be taken as, I cannot be taken as int. It has to be taken as double. And after that, I equal to I plus 2, 2.0. Right? I equal to I plus 2.0. And here we have to calculate the C. I'll take that also double. C equal to A square. They have said mat dot power A comma 2. A comma 2 plus 2AB, 2 multiplied by A multiplied by B. And immediately system.out.println value of C equal to C and A equal to how much? I. That means A value also it is printing C also. Fine. And then, okay. And then this is what? For and B is constant. Fine. Or even if you don't want to take I, directly you can write A less than or equal to 20.0, A equal to A plus 2.0. That also you can write. If you are getting confused with the I, that version also I'll show you here. I'll cancel this double I equal to A. Only semicolon I'll write this. I'll write it as A. And here also A equal to A plus 2.0. But here you have to use A. But this is better. And then break. Now we'll have case 2. In the case 2 means what? It's a pattern. So for the pattern, what do you have to do? For int I equal to 0, I is less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. Nested looping statement you have to use for int j is equal to 0, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. Fine. What is the thing you have to print? You have to use character C equal to capital A. And then here system dot out dot print, you have to say C. Right? And then online students trying program, try on your own. And after that, system.out.println we have to do. And then the letter has to be printed in capital No. A, B is there. That means every line it starts from, that means in the J loop itself, CH plus plus will do. So that A is there, it will go to B. CH is character C. But C variable incrementing is possible because last time I think we tried it, it was not working. Yeah, we can do. It will take, better we'll do like this, int C is equal to directly we can take 65 and Here we'll say C, but here while printing, what do you do? Character, you convert it, right? So that here if you do C++, first time only A, next time A, B, like that it will print. Fine. So this is again here break. And you have to write default also. So system.out.println invalid choice and close case statement. Fine. Yes, let us check. The same program, question number 8, menu driven program, will do it using last one program is there, I think. We'll complete that also. If you want to do it by using, yes. Good. Saujanya has completed. Saujanya sent previous page or already sent? This is previous one. Okay. Fine. So now okay. Fine, fine. Now the same program, we are going to write it by using methods. So what we do, we'll have public void. One moment. In the method 2, in the case, whatever is there, no case 2, cut it and paste it in the method 2. And here switch case 1, case 2, let it be there. But what we do, here we will call that method 1 and method 2. For that, I need to, the name of the class is menu1, menu1 m equal to new menu1, object is created. And here what you have to do, m dot method 1. If you have selected the choice 1, suppose if you have selected choice 2, then m dot method 2. Fine. Like this, you can do it by using methods it is. Right. Fine. Let's go for the last question, I think. It is question number 9. All these programs will be later on posted to your group. Question number 9. Write a program to input and store integer elements in a double dimensional array size 3 by 3 and find the sum of elements in the left diagonal. That means primary diagonal element. Output should be like this: 1 plus 6 plus 4. The answer has to be displayed as 11. So now what we do, this also you can try. Store the input they have said. Example they have said that these are not the actual elements. So now import is required. Import is required. Scanner class required. Directly in the public static void main. Here instead of this, I'll write question 9 only as a class name. Choice not required. This is not required. Menu is not required. So we need to declare an array A equal to new int 3 by 3. Clearly they have said. So 3 by 3 will give. We'll say system dot out dot println Question is visible on the right side. Enter the elements for array. Fine. And we'll have two for loops for int I equal to 0, I is less than 3, because we know in advance I plus plus in the question they have given it very clearly. So then we have to take j equal to 0, j is less than 3, j plus plus. For two-dimensional array, we require at least two loops, nested looping statement. We'll say a of ij equal to s dot next int. And they have said to calculate the primary diagonal element sum. If you want, you can do in this only, or you can do systematically in the separate loop. For this 15 marks is there. We will separate. And here I'll write calculating sum of left diagonal element description element. In the beginning only I'll write system.out.println. I'm writing sum of the left diagonal elements equal to open bracket and inverted comma close. I want the output like that only. At last I can't write because elements will come in the loop only. In the loop only it should print. That is why this arrangement. Again, you need to take both the for loops. In both the for loops, what we do, as it's a square matrix, you need not to write two loops only, right? But for systematic nature, we'll write if I equal to j, left diagonal element 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, right? When I and j are equal, then only left diagonal elements can be accessed. If I is equal to j. So, no, it's correct, but we'll expand it. Okay, now we'll say sum equal to sum plus a of ij. I'll show you the short version also. Sum is calculated. Along with that, we'll see all the versions of this. Now here, after calculating the sum, system.out.print, I have taken that element a of ij, right? After that plus 1 plus sign. I want the output like that only. 1 plus 6 plus 4, right? And after that, this is closed. J loop is closed. I loop is closed. System dot out dot println, and here we will say the final sum has to be printed. Before that, that closing brace should come. After that, once single equal to sign, then plus sum. Right. And now this is the closing of the program. Let us shorten this program. In what all other ways you can write it, as it is for 15 marks, so I wrote it in little lengthy method. But second version, better to write the first version only. See, the second version, as it's a square matrix, we know very well J loop need not to be written, if it need not to be written, and directly you can write if for sum is equal to a of ii, you can write ii, and here also what? You have to print ii. Okay, and remaining all it's same. This is second version. And the third version we can't, because in the first part only you can calculate the sum, but printing, yeah, we can do it. Wait. Third version we'll try. Here from import I'll take third version, where in this the sum I'm calculating it here only. A of II 001122, right? Sum is calculated. In the next loop, what I do, the printing of that sum equal to 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 is there, no, that part. So here, this is ready only, print, it's ready only, all same only. Like this also you can do it. Even this is also possible, right? But this printing, you can't do it in the first loop because it is for inputting the value. No, they have asked the sum of the left diagonal element equal to 1 plus 6 plus 4 equal to 11. That I have written. But see, suppose if you are getting confused with this part, at least calculate the sum and print the final answer. Right. So like this, in 3 different ways you can try this program. Okay. So this first version is here. You can take a screenshot. Second version. And this is the third version. Fine. Yes. Now,